Yes, good afternoon. Theo van Andel, already heard. I'm working at Equinix and in a role for helping some of our customers with their digital transformation process from a business perspective. And as you might have heard already today, we are partnering with iSHARE. We're also partnering with Luminous in DMI, and that's the main reason why we are here. Today I'd like to focus a little bit on what we believe is the foundation of any data space, which is an independent, flexible global platform capable of carrying all those distributed data spaces now and in the future. And I will try to do that looking into what we do today as a business and where we are coming from. And I think it will give you a view why we are embracing data spaces or data ecosystems, and also why we are working together with iSHARE. So, Equinix is the world's digital infrastructure company. That's a nice statement. But what we think is that any business in any sector to run your business properly needs a solid foundation. And a solid foundation is that digital infrastructure, which is, let's say, a platform where all those digital components are coming together. You need to build your global platform, your global IT infrastructure. And that's where we come in. We, as Equinix, our purpose is to be that platform, a platform where every organization can build and can build their innovations, can build their business, and to run and to enable that innovation, which in essence, below every innovation and then below every business, there's data, a lot of data. And so in essence, what you're talking about is to bring that, our purpose is to bring that data in a right way to the customer and to your business. And to give a little bit of explanation where that came from. So we have been doing this for the last 26 years. We are building ecosystems, digital ecosystems for organizations working together, enabling each other and sharing information, sharing data. And that started like 26 years ago when we're connecting the bigger networks of that day together and creating key network nodes. Started in the US, where soon after that happened, the content providers at the time saw, oh wow, this is fantastic. Now we have central nodes where we can use and bring our content, our data to our consumers across those networks. And as soon as those network nodes were established, the financial world, who also wanted to start becoming a more digital environment, started to see the benefits of those key nodes and started to adopt those key nodes to build their digital infrastructure. And that grew, and they started exchanging information with each other. They started to partner with a lot of organizations. And very soon after, when the cloud providers came to the market, they saw those living ecosystems on that platform already, and they said, wow, this is cool. We can now easily, when we also join that platform, get access to those living ecosystems of people or organizations already sharing information on a one-to-one basis. And obviously, cloud providers now are pretty popular. So that grew over time globally, and now we can say we have a lot of cloud providers, and we are almost half of all the cloud connectivity points are now already located on our platform. And in turn, when the cloud providers came to the platform and were on the platform, a lot of enterprises saw the benefits of those cloud providers. They wanted to consume cloud services. So, wow, cloud services are on the platform as well. So let's land on that same platform. And so that created with each other a very deep and broad digital ecosystem. And to give you a kind of an idea, some of the customers we are servicing today, from networks to the enterprises, all of these organizations are building their infrastructure based on our platform. So they are exchanging information. So for instance, we facilitate that. And for instance, if, let's say, Coca-Cola wants to exchange data with Netflix, that's fine with us. It's up to them. It's their data. It's their choice to make that connectivity and to start exchanging information. We facilitate those connectivity points between those organizations. We don't exclude anyone. So in essence, this is kind of what we think is what's happening today, a direct interconnectivity between those organizations. When we're talking to a lot of those customers, especially about new technology, every customer talks about AI, right? Everybody's talking about AI. But as soon as organizations start working with AI, they realize that even if they can get all the data out of their own premise, their own production facility, their own warehouses, even if they can do that, they soon realize they need much, much more data. Data they sometimes can get from a data marketplace, but in many, many cases, it's just, well, very limited because a lot of data is existing with even their competitor. So that's why we believe that the data spaces, data ecosystems are the next big step, the next phase in building up those digital ecosystems and to start sharing in a more distributed manner. I think that's why where we come in. And this is our platform globally. It's interesting, but not that much. What I put this picture in for here is that today we are talking about a lot of those smaller, mainly local type of initiatives. But as soon, and was heard already earlier today, data is not limited to any country boundaries. As soon as projects start to grow, and we've seen that in earlier transition with digital transformation processes by organizations, that they start local, but as soon as it comes a little bit bigger, it starts to become European or even global. So if you have a platform already capable of expanding or scaling up, that would make life a little bit more easy. And if in the other case you build something local, you have to rethink when you want to make it on a larger scale. And this is also all those locations are interconnected with each other. And it's literally, if you want to connect from, let's say, from here, from Amsterdam or Rotterdam to Amsterdam, to, let's say, a random location on the other side of the planet, it's just a few clicks of a button to establish that connection to that point. So also to your partner or to a cloud provider. It's all software defined. So to conclude my part, we think this is all about data. Data is below every innovation, every business, and the more data, the more solid outcomes you can get. But it's also about how to exchange that data very secure on a global scale based on interconnectivity. That's what we think is important. And obviously, it's all about data ecosystem because that's the next big thing. Thank you so much.